Alright, this is Fast Talking Native Mr. Pete bringing you Pirate Radio Broadcast Football. Alright, today's game is the Buffalo Bills versus the Ravens. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the legends. We got throwback players who have been signed along with the current players. So let's take a look at who the Buffalo Bills have. Matt Cavanaugh. He's a throwback player. He was with the Patriots. He was a quarterback. Jay Howe. Bobby J, what team did Jay Howe? Okay. Let me look him up. Jay Howe. Oh, he's a baseball player. A what? He's a pitcher. Was. A pitcher? Yes, sir. For the Cincinnati Reds, Chicago Cubs, New York Yankees, Oakland Athletics, Los Angeles Dodgers, Atlanta Braves, and the Texas Rangers. Okay, so he's a quarterback. Yeah. That's what it says. That's what it is. Stop acting like a weirdo. Alright, Danny Darwin. Who the hell is Danny Darwin? What team? I'm not familiar with Danny Darwin. Let me look him up. Danny Darwin. Another baseball player. What? What? Don't be yelling at me. Danny Darwin. I didn't sign him. He's known as the Bonham Bullet and Dr. Death. Dr. Death? Uh-oh. You know, like Dvorkian? I don't know. What? Spit it out, boy. Okay, Danny Darwin, he played, baseball with the Oakland Athletics and then the Seattle Mariners. And he was traded to the Milwaukee Brewers, then to the Royals and the Mets. Then he went to the Houston Astros, and then the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. He's a journeyman. You're basically telling me he's played with every baseball team. In the San Francisco Giants, the Chicago White Sox, okay, I get the picture. Danny Darwin is now in the NFL. Madden 21, he's now a quarterback. Oh my gosh, geez Louise. And who is this guy? Ken Schrader. Is he a janitor or what? Okay, let me see. Ken Schrader. Yes, Ken Schrader. Schrader. He's a race car driver. What? A race car driver? Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. So what the hell's he doing? Well, they recruited him. They couldn't find any of the NFL legends who want to sign with the Buffalo Bills, except for Matt Cavanaugh. So they got a race car driver and 2 baseball players. Right, sir? Okay. Oh my God, wonderful. What has football demoted itself to? Earl Campbell. Okay, yeah, I know Earl Campbell. You know him? Can I have his autograph? Can he move in with me? Shut up, you. Earl Campbell played with the Houston Oilers. He was also a Texas Longhorn. Emerson Boozer. He was with the New York Jets. Floyd Little. Denver Broncos. Mighty Joe Dawkins. The Giants and the Broncos. Mel Farr. Detroit Lions. How do you know all this stuff? I know. Patrick DeMarco. He's a current player. Gene Washington. He was at 49ers. Cole Beasley. Current. So these are all current players, right? Yes, sir. Are you positive? I'm positive. Alright. Ken McCarthy. Oh my gosh, what was he? Uh, a jockey? They race horses or what? I think he was at the Patriots. You'd think. Look him up. Ken, what's his name? Ken McCarthy. Is that his name? That's what it says right here. I don't know. Never heard of him. He was a football player. Okay. He was at the University of Notre Dame. Right. And he played with the San Francisco 49ers. Okay. And then he became a dentist. Jeez. Don't go crazy on me, you weirdo. Alright, these are all current players, right? Yes, sir. Mike Hartenstein, Chicago Bears. Dwayne Board, 49ers. Cleveland Elam. That's not how you spell Cleveland. I didn't spell it. It's there. Cleveland. He was a 49ers. And these guys, current players. Brad Van Pelt, New York Giants. Henry Davis, Steelers. You never get out much, do you? No. Matt Millen, Chicago Bears. Bob James, Buffalo Bills. Mike Williams, Chargers. Dave Waymer. You don't know. I don't know. I never heard of him. Look him up. How do you spell that? Waymer. 2 R's? Just look him up. Dave Waymer. He was a safety. He graduated. Well, I'm sure he did. And he's been diagnosed with myocardial infarction. Okay, he was with the Saints. Oh, okay. So he's from Notre Dame? Yep. Notre Dame, the university. So he's an egghead. He's smart. Marvin Cobb, Bengals. Okay, so let's now go to the Ravens. Find out who they have. Oh my gosh. H.D. Baum. Texas Longhorns. Iowa. Oh, those are rivals. They don't like each other. They dated the same girl, Charlene Picky Goober, and they fought over her, and they were both quarterbacks in their high school and competed against each other. And now they're on the same team. Yeah, they don't like each other. What are you doing here? I'm playing. Then why are you here? I can multitask. No, you can't. Bobby J, go over there. Alright, I'll take care of this. Bobby J. Skeleton, quarterback. Are you kidding me? Johnny Sacks. Okay, I remember him. Back in Madden, 16 or something like that, there were throwback players, but these stadium workers who got jobs in the stadium for the sole purpose of pretending to be legends. They disguise themselves as Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman. Others disguise themselves as Ed Too Tall Jones, Harvey Martin, Deacon Jones, Bubba Smith. Throwback players. Johnny Sacks was one of them. And then it was discovered that they were imposters. Well, now Johnny Sacks is here, playing under his real name and identity. Joseph Tote, that's the younger brother of H.T. Baum. Alright, these are regular players. Bubba Bum, that's HT Bum's daddy. Oh my gosh. And speaking of devils, Charlene Pinky Gruber. She's been playing football since she was a little girl. And H.T. Baum and Sally McKenzie and let her play football with the boys. And then they convinced the coach in the school to let her play wide receiver. Slam dunk Lalo Gomez. Oh my gosh, slam dunk is a receiver. Goofer Bones. They misspelled his name. This is crazy. It's supposed to be skeleton. I'm going to make a slight correction because I'm not going to be calling his name Skeleton. I'm sorry, this is inappropriate, but it has to be done. My apologies, but they misspelled his name. Anytime I see a football player from a throwback, they misspelled the name, I'm going to correct it. I'm sorry. I know this is inappropriate. These are all, okay, current players. Georgie Skeleton. Didn't I just mention him? Oh, okay. Georgie Skeleton, he is the guitarist for the band that H.T. Baum had. And he also played football as a receiver. These are current players. I'm surprised. Oh, Ralph Peretta, he was with the Chargers. Surprised they don't have more throwback players. Parker Inhart. Well, I think he's a throwback. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Jim Marshall was with the Minnesota Vikings back in the day. Doug English was with the Chicago Bears. They don't have that many throwback players. General McKenzie, that's the daddy of Sabbath McKenzie. Damn. So now I know exactly where these guys are now. Earl Thomas, well, okay, he's a current player. Alright, they don't have that many throwback players. Wow. Okay, and H.T. Baum and these people really don't qualify as throwback players, but under the gentleman's agreement that H.T. Baum and Coach Landry created Madden 12, the losing team can trade up from the winning team's players of their choice. Well, the gentleman's agreement also accommodates the Stealth Warriors, which are called Baby Angels, and accommodates H.T. Baum and Charlene Pinky Gruber and lets them play. They're non-union players, which includes me. So the gentleman's agreement, H.T. Baum allegedly was connected with the military, and so he used his connections to bully the NFL. And that's how the gentleman's agreement became accepted. Now you know. Alright, sorry. This was a lengthy introduction. So let's start the game. Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh, we sure could use him playing this season, but hey, it is as it is. You know, they wanted throwback players and these others like Charlie and Pinky Gruber and H.T. Baum. So we're going to be highlighting the Buffalo Bills, which I'm surprised.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gunn. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your life. I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we have to get out there in that heat, running in all the weather. Football is back. Taking about 7 yards deep. The decision to bring it up now really rises to the 14 is the Barnes at their own 15-yard line. And the real joy for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees it one way, they see himself entirely differently. Yeah, one thing he said, he's always working on. We know he's not bad at this, but his footwork always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on. And when it's so fine, the offensive coordinator said, right off the top, so this game is never something. First down, run, good for number 32 on the carry. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. To the defensive side, they now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means a punt the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. So from the 17, here's second and 7. Over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before it's getting dropped. Complete to number 32. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. Oh, nice pickup. First and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package here. The ball carried by number 34. Marcus Cheater is on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line. You're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Side of the swing pass. And this winds up at complete to number 32. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down. It's a linebacker to try to cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. And it's a long line and he will have first down yardage as he's number 34 on the carry. Taken down number 41. A gain of 1 yard. the Bills first down.
Here in the opening drive, couldn't do it. I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get on the field and didn't get it done. 2 first downs, have them up to the 41 now for 1st and
10. Another carry for the line. Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 8. Incomplete. Intended for Joe Beasley. It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go. To number 83. A gain of 12. First down, Bill.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do you guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. This time to and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and take it running back.
And down the ball carrier. In the middle of the sea on the tackle. No danger to the Reds. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the corner, they'll hand this in. And they'll get this tape over to 46.
Number 32 on that carry. It's just a gain of scrambled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
That's how you capitalize on and he's going to be taken down with the first down.
Complete to Cole Beasley. Beasley runs on the play. 3rd down, Buffalo.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone earlier to get the distance back.
Ball up to the 35, now as they come up from the 1st and 10.
Complete to number 17. A gain of 21 yards. And the Bills first down.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
For the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they're looking to throw. And the heavy traffic hits Arizona. It's the Bills.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect.
Okay, we're going to be right back with H.T. Baum, quarterback in the Ravens.